Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of
Hi friends!
Cool Wellness. It's been a minute, but this is the YouTube show where a son and a mother talk about health, wellness, physical, mental, all that kind of stuff.
A son, Max.
My name is Max.
Camille.
That's Camille. I am 25 years old now.
Yikes!
We started this out when I was 23.
Yeah, and I'm 58.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was 56.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, hey, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a minute since we've made any kind of video.
Hang on, the ring light on my glasses is bothering me. One moment, continue please.
Okay, so it's been a minute since we made any kind of video, at least together. You know, life happens, things get a little
Max
crazy,
has been MIA.
I have, yeah.
He's been busy being an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Adult. So, anyway.
Exactly. So yeah, and we just wanted to come back and do get back into the groove of things. As you were going to say, we're going to be doing what?
We're gonna be, Max and I we haven't done a video in, I think it's been almost 2 months since a video since I did a chat video, and that was good. And there's gonna be more of that. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
If you're returning, hi, welcome. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. We appreciate everyone. We thought we would just do, go back to our roots. And we're doing because we've been talking and we are both feeling the need to do, not necessarily resolutions, but more goals. We do well with goals. So doing some goals I've decided to do it a little bit differently this year. I'm not doing a year-long goals. I'm breaking it up into quarters. So I'm going to focus on the quarters. And then what Max and I are planning on doing is doing, update videos. Let us know down below. Do you have goals? Do you have resolutions? Things that you're working on? Things that, that are... What do you have in the pipeline? So anyway, you want to go first? You want to talk about are you doing year long? Are you doing quarter?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to put that strict stuff on. Let's see what happens. But I'm going.
You have to be. You have to put some parameters.
So maybe I'm going to shoot for 3 months. Then let's go for 3
months.
Because last time, I think the last video I did, I was like, I'm not going to eat any sugar and I'm not going to do anything until Halloween. And I folded on that very quickly.
Within a week.
Yeah, and I was just like, it's whatever. It's
you know what? Last year, I think that's a good thing. So 2023 was, whoosh.
Yeah,
that was a tough one.
Yeah,
that was it went, in some ways it went super, super fast, and in some ways there was so much, for me personally, there was so much that happened to me physically that, it was a hard one. And so and I think that, for better or for worse, you and I are a lot of times each other's accountability partners. Yeah. We do that a lot, and so the last video that we made, we both talked about, different goals and stuff like that. I think I'm going to try to do yoga every day. My excuse was I got really, 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 really sick. So now I'm done with that. I'm going to roll into the first quarter. So you're right. You had made some commitments, didn't stick to them. We're in a different headspace now.
Yeah. I agree. I think so. That was very much so. Also, like, I don't know. We could do something. Let's do that. I don't know. We could do a little challenge thing. Yeah, we could.
That was vague.
We could do a little challenge.
So that's why I'm saying let's not be vague.
Yeah, that's fair. So essentially, all I wanted to do again was my original goal. I'm not going to do anything like I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna do all this stuff or anything like that. I do still work out and I do plan on working out, but I'm not going to say, like, I'm going to do the One Punch Man challenge.
What's the One Punch Man?
One Punch Man's an anime and he has, like, a workout routine in it that some people tried. Oh. It's funny. It's just, like, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, and a 10-mile run a day.
Oh!
And it's just, like...
Okay, the first three things are doable,
it's not that hard.
But then...
10-mile run.
10-mile run. I don't think anybody should run 10 miles a day. Maybe some people do.
But yes, I'm not going to do that or anything. But I do want, the main thing I want to do that I think would, has helped me the most in the past and helps me the most now. And it's actually the first thing that I did on 75 Hard when we first started, was diet-wise, was just sugar-free, dairy-free. I think I want to do that.
Are you doing dairy-free too?
I do want to do that again. I think I've developed late onset lactose intolerance. So
it actually, it's interesting because scientifically, as you get older, your body is less able to digest
things such things like I'll be there's mac and cheese at my job, and I'll be like, every once in a while, and I'm blooming, I'll be like, I think I'm fine to eat some mac and cheese, and I take a bite, and I'm just like,
yikes,
horrible mistake. So I'm good on that, and I think that dairy and sugar are the two main things that are just kind of like I don't really need that right now.
So just for the quarter, just for the quarter,
okay. And I think I'm also going to try my best to avoid a lot of like the sugar replacements. I don't think I need any kind of like stevia sweetener or something like that, or anything along those lines. So, or any artificial sweeteners.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Because that was the thing with 75 Hard. The first time I did it is I was sugar free, but man, oh man, I was eating a lot of no sugar added.
Allergies are getting to me. Well, so the first time you did it is you were living at home, and I was keto then. Mm-hmm. I was doing keto, and and I made a lot of like the keto.
Yeah, I work at a job that though right now, like I said, I think in the last video, where I can get free food that's just like essentially meal prepped restaurant quality.
Yeah. And it is good. It is healthy. It's
healthy foods, and it's just like
he works at a restaurant that has
it's all about health foods.
That is, it's veggies and
it's just big bowls of protein and
veggies
and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'll be fine. I don't think I have to. It really does just come down to me being like, when I'm at home after work, if I'm like, I could run to the store and get myself a little Debbie or something like that.
Yeah.
And just having the foundation to be like, I'm not going to do that.
Or coming here.
Or coming here and being like, what you guys got in the pantry?
I think that it will definitely help you, the fact that your dad is also planning on, for whatever amount of time, being...
I kind of just come over and I'm like, Dad, what kind of sweets you got?
Dad's going to be no sweet. He's giving up sweets. That's that. He's not committing to any
period of time, but
no.
Yeah. So that's my main thing is
so those are
that's essentially it. That's all I really want to shoot for.
That's a biggie for you.
Sugar is a huge deal. I mean, we've discussed before that sugar is in everything, and if it's not sugar, it's some kind of sugar replacement. And what you get to eat, if you're not eating something that's like has one of those, like that has to explicitly say like 0 grams of sugar, you're just eating whole foods. You're just eating.
Yeah.
You're essentially just eating like fruits, rice, honey.
Honey is
meat
a sugar,
and veggies.
dude. Honey's a sugar.
Yeah. Okay.
Excuse you.
I almost burped. But we're not. I don't think we're gonna edit this. So we're
going for it.
Uncut Eddie Murphy raw. So, what was I saying? Yeah, maybe I'll eat honey, but maybe not. Because,
I personally don't. I personally am okay with honey and stevia and stuff like that. But honey is
sugar. Yeah, I meant more so like added sugars. And some foods will say like natural honey or cane sugar and stuff like that, and include the added sugar portion. But I mean, like, I have a thing of like natural honey that I like to like dip bananas in and stuff after a workout or pre-workout. And I think that's fine. But if I find myself like eating that honey and then I'm like, well, now I really want a piece of pie.
Right. That's what I was just gonna say. If you find that triggers different, this isn't hitting that sweet button for me. Yeah.
The sweet button.
The sweet button. So, anyway, is that it? That's
Essentially,
it?
I think that's it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think if I keep it simple and
I
I'm
just
not.
realized you're not wearing your earrings.
No.
No, weird. So,
Yeah.
okay, so me.
Yeah, what are you doing, Mom?
Me,
What are you
I'm doing, so, like I said, last year was shite. And it was, one of the things was, I think that I said something about it on here, I can't remember, but I was diagnosed with it's an autoimmune issue. It's called PMR. And it is similar to, this is a really elementary explanation of it. It's similar to rheumatoid arthritis, but it affects your muscles instead of your joints. So that's a super simple explanation of it. But so one of the things that I've decided to commit to for the next quarter, so for the first quarter of the year, so until April 1st, is I'm committing to an anti-inflammatory diet, which is I'm doing gluten-free. I'm doing which I've been gluten-free for years. However, I have a tendency to slack, especially around the holidays.
Yeah, oh my God.
Around the holidays.
About sugar and dairy.
I was pretty good this holiday. I had a few days, but I have been slack, like Max and I were just talking, I do breakfast with my siblings every Sunday morning with some of my siblings, and I get it's the restaurant that we go to has this really delicious personal quiche, and it's really good, really, really yummy. The best thing about it is the crust. So I was like, I'll do gluten-free except for Sundays. When I go, I'll let myself have that little and then I thought about it, and I was like, if the reason I'm doing the anti-inflammatory diet is to reduce the inflammation in my body, which is affecting the autoimmune disease or whatever you want to call it, that if that's my reason for doing it, then I have to really give it a go. So I'm doing the gluten-free. I'm doing the, I'm also, this is a hard one for me. I'm going for the dairy-free.
Oh, you are? Oh, wow.
Yes.
Anti-inflammatory.
Yes.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
No cheese. No. Good job, Mom.
I know it's a tough one
you
for
love
me.
Your cheese.
And I was thinking about it. It's not so much that I love cheese, because I don't eat a ton of, but I do. It's in the little things. It's the like I like a little wedge of Laughing Cow cheese. But
I mean, when you were doing keto, the cheese pretty much carried you through that. It's like,
I haven't been keto in a couple of years, but yes, you are correct. You are correct. So, anyways, focusing on the anti-inflammatory diet, I have I've gotten a couple of books. I've gotten a couple of cookbooks, so that will help me. That will inspire me, basically. So that's what I'm going to. I'm going to focus on doing that. I have also joined the Derek's Journey Steps Challenge. Again, he's doing a which Derek, yay, Derek's Journey. We love Derek. He's doing a 2-month step challenge now, so it'll be January and February, and I'm on a team. I'm on my friend Deanna's team. Yay! Deanna's Adventure. Oh my gosh, my mind just went blank. Adventures with Deanna. Jeez Louise. So I'm doing the steps challenge. My goal for the steps challenge is 11,000 steps a day. Yeah. So I had, 10,000. I've been pretty consistent with the 10,000. So I think I can, if I want to push myself, I can up it to 11,000. The biggest challenge for me is we're rolling into January in Michigan. And we haven't had any snow. We haven't had any snow or ice or anything like that.
Well, it's El Nino.
It's weird. So I have been walking my dogs a lot, but how much is that going to, is that going to continue? And I can't can walk in the winter, and I will walk in the winter, and I do. But I also have a treadmill, and I also do steps in my kitchen, and I also I have to. I'm not letting myself use weather as an excuse not to get the steps. So that's what I'm focusing on. I'm doing the steps challenge and the anti-inflammatory diet.
Nice.
We're gonna work on that. I would like to eventually get back into lifting. I can't. I tried. And I tried to go right back to where I was, and like I said, the disease affects my muscles, and it went. But but that's my goal is to with the quarters, each quarter, I'll add to it. So right now,
we starting this tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I mean, I basically already started it, but yeah, starting it for good tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow. Yep,
Today
January 1st.
is
Today is December 31st. So, starting tomorrow, like we said, is that it? Are you good? We're at 16 minutes.
That's it. I don't have anything else to say. That's all.
So, let us know. Let us know down below. What are your resolutions? What are your goals? Do you make resolutions? I don't really like resolutions. I like more goals, but, a word is a word.
Resolve to complete a goal.
Exactly. So, let us know. Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah.
So.
And as always, thank you so much for watching. Sticking with us through a bit of a hiatus, but that's how it goes.
Yeah. We're going to commit to do better.
Yeah.
At least for a little bit. You never know.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, everybody. We love you and appreciate you very much. And we hope you have a beautiful 2024. And we'll see you very soon. Please like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. Bye, friends.
Let's go, Mom.